Emotions don't seem like a very useful simulation for a robot.
I did not.
Hell, I don't want my toaster or my vacuum cleaner appearing emotional.
It's bullshit. I did not hit her. Oh, hi, Mark.
Will robots take over humanity? A question asked from the dawn of since when your mom wanted to replace you. Due to technological limitations or intentional decisions, the company's robots will be weaker than we are. However, as the tech becomes more advanced, what's to stop a company from building robots that we have no chance of fighting? There's a lot of articles on Google that will tell you different things, but we're a little far from seeing the end of humanity. However, bot culture has become a mainstay in the social media presence, whether that's YouTube comment section bots, that wink at the end. So wholesome, man. Twitter crypto bots. Just dropped this ratio MetaMask trust wallet hacked. Or even the anything bot. Puff Puff Humbert has committed several war crimes and is now wanted from the FBI. Bots can be very fun when they're not designed to annoy you. That's why today we're going to be going over some very helpful Twitter bots people have designed for your everyday needs. This is part one of an ongoing series that I like to call Bot Review. Very original, I know. Today we're going to be going over 10 Twitter bots that may or may not be of use to you. They're all vastly different, so I will rate them based on a scale of 1 to 5 for how useful it is and how well it can be applied to someone's everyday life. To start off, have you ever heard about the man who spent 10,000 Bitcoin on a pizza back in 2010? He said he has no regrets. Really now, buddy, you have no regrets. You said that and you expect us to believe it. Bro, I am regretful for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have 10,000 regrets. You know you're sad. You know you're sad, man. Just admit it. It's okay. Anyway, there was a bot created back in 2015 that documents this guy's regrets every day. The bot is called Bitcoin Pizza, and it's exactly what you think it is. It tracks how much that pizza is worth every day. In all technicalities, adjusted for inflation, this is the most expensive pizza ever bought. Anyways, it averages about $400 million, and this bot here has been here since January of 2015 to taunt him every single day about how much he lost from that pizza. $400 million, bro, I'd end it. Like, if I lost that much amount of money, bro, if I was Mike Tysoning it, I wouldn't give those like motivational speeches, bro. I would just end it, bro. Like, there's no going back for me, bro. $400 million, bro, no regrets. You're lying to yourself right now. On a scale of like 1 to 5 on usefulness, I'll give it like a 3 in terms of how useful it is, because like you can track Bitcoin in a sort of fun way. And to how it can be applied to somebody's life, I'll give it a 5 out of 5 because, well, this man surely does need it. Because, oh boy, man, you need to be regretful for this, man. You're sinning. You're sinning right now for saying that. Next, have you ever wanted to keep track of what the most used emoji is? Well, this isn't that. This is the least used emoji. Currently, its input symbol for symbols sitting at 264 days. The best thing about this bot was, at its peak, there were people fighting to use the most least used emoji just to keep it from not being on the page. Like, there were people typing that emoji out in hundreds just to have it not be the least used. And, well, like, I mean, the bot stopped, but it was really useful. I'll give it like maybe like a 1.5. And in terms of like how it can be applied to someone's life, I don't know, maybe if you're one of those people who want to be the first at everything, you can just start using this emoji everywhere you go, you know? Next, we have the go back to work bot that tells you to go off Twitter and get back to work. I mean, it is what it is. It just tells you to go back to work. In terms of how useful it is, I'm actually going to use it right now. Slide for Vaughn plus ratio. As you can see, it's a great way to fend off young boy accounts. I wish I tweeted more. I just never know what to tweet. As you can see, it's a great way to ward off people from staying on Twitter. And anything that does that is, well, a 10 out of 10 in my books. Next, we have the Story Premise Bot, which generates a new story idea every hour. When a new video game comes out, an elephant gives away everything she owns. When the coffee runs out, a gargoyle saves the day. When they are forbidden to meet with their beloved, a porn star builds a cabin in the woods. As you can see, great pieces of literature, excellent movie premises. I think this bot, in terms of usefulness, well, a 10 out of 10, because, maybe somebody could use it and they'd write an excellent movie with one of these plots, and if you need it for your everyday life, man, go write a book or something, go write a movie, dude. You got this. Next, we have Bot Who Dreams. And I don't exactly know how it dreams, but it does dream. I had a dream I was deadass 6'9"ish, and I woke up and my grandma was like, "You're all skinny and fat, not gonna lie, you fat." I had a dream that, insert random movie title here, was a lesbian. I had a dream last night that I was on a boat and some chick with a book came up behind me and laughed in my face. Amazing this bot is, don't you think? Who would have wondered? I don't really remember my dreams after I wake up, so I'm glad this bot does, because it seems to have pretty interesting dreams. I would give it a 1 for usefulness, because, well, it's not very useful, is it? It's a bot who dreams, And how could it be applied to somebody else's life? I'd give it like a 1 as well, because, well, maybe somebody out there is just kind of like, I don't remember my dreams. I'm going to use this bot's dreams as my own. It could be a weird person, but, people out there, strange. Next, we have the On This Day robot, which gives random historical facts about random people on this day. On this day in 2008, John Lennon invented coleslaw. On this day in 1954, a nervous guy discovered Peru. And that's a fact. On this day 11 years ago, the star of Ghost Trackers, Leonardo DiCaprio, bagged a bronze in weightlifting at the Sydney Olympics. The more you know. John Lennon invented coleslaw. A nervous guy invented Peru. And, well, Leonardo DiCaprio has a bronze in weightlifting? Crazy, isn't it? A lot of historical facts you wouldn't know otherwise. I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 5 in usefulness because, well, I learned a lot, and how it can be applied to somebody. Well, man, just, you learn a lot from these, so I guess just learn some fake historical information. Smoothie Bot. Got pretty excited about smoothies. Well, I mean, in terms of usefulness, it's kind of useful, I guess. Like, it's a lot of variations of just smoothies, and I mean, this bot says what it is. It's excited about smoothies. So, I mean, is it useful? I guess. I'll give it like a 3 in terms of usefulness. And how can it be applied to someone? Like a 4, Like, maybe there's a lot of smoothie enthusiasts out there who just want a smoothie and, like, don't know what to put in it. So, I mean, this bot, like, ridiculously helpful for that. Next up, my favorite bot of this video, the Big Smoke Order Bot.
I have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
So, yeah, I mean, like, it's just kind of like keeping track of Big Smoke's order from every, like, iteration of his existence in the multiverse. And, well, I mean, is it useful? I guess not really, like a 1. And how could it be applied to someone? Maybe like a 2, because, like, maybe, like, there's some people out there who are just big San Andreas enthusiasts, maybe, like, 1 or 2 people out there might use this. Next up, we have the Wikihow Dreams, which is basically a parody of, Wikihow. And, well, what this bot basically does is it posts random, very random captions with very random pictures from Wikihow. And you know how Wikihow is, they post like the weirdest, most random pics to their things anyway, so it's not really that big of a difference. But this account in general is very, very funny. How to order french fries in the U. Very helpful, as you can see. I would have never thought to stretch my legs before ordering french fries. How to throw two cocks at once. Well, don't do what that lady's doing down there. You know, don't get worried. How to make a monster. You wouldn't imagine a bot to be racist, but I guess that's just how the world works. And well, in terms of usefulness, I'll give it a 5 out of 5 because I've learned a lot of useful tips. And in terms of how it could help somebody, well, I'll give it a 4 because maybe you could use some of these pictures or some of these captions to well learn. And that's what life's about, learning. Lastly, we have how to butt, which replaces every WikiHow article with butt in one of the words. How to smoke a butt indoors without getting caught. If any of you fellas needed to smoke a butt indoors, well, this is how you don't get caught. How to find the best butt. Exactly, it's in the heart, not the butt, but a big butt would be cool. How to make a butt. From what I understand, what you need is a cork, water, and a bowl to make yourself a butt. I'll be trying this at home, but I'll give no guarantees if this can work. Very helpful. Thank you, How to Butt. I would give this a 5 out of 5 in terms of, well, usefulness because I would want to know how to make things more. But and how it could be applied to somebody, I'll also give it a 5 because, well, them BBL girls, well, if you want to make things more, but you can use this resource right here. And that was it for the video. If you enjoyed, please leave, a thumbs up, a comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Thank you for watching. Uh, this is part one of an ongoing series, so if you want to see more, just stay tuned. I have a lot of original content ideas coming up, so if you want to see them, see something new, just subscribe. Anyway, thank you for the watch. Thank you for everything. I don't know how to end these, so peace.